So this past year, you at the venue and you received multiple awards, right? So you have Best Businessman, I believe?
Yes.
And Best Business, or is it Best Music Venue?
Was it nighttime?
Nighttime music. It was the nighttime awards. Best
Nighttime
business.
awards.
Best Business Nighttime Awards. And in a place like Blackpool, that is really stiff competition.
Yes,
so I would say congratulations.
Thank you.
But maybe reflect a little bit on what it means to you and how you think it helps move you forward.
I mean, it was just one thing that on the back of we got the Planet Rock Award.
Yeah, we won the Planet Rock Award as well.
Award for
best venue in the UK.
Best live music venue.
Wow,
A
fantastic.
couple of years ago. So on the back of that, it was good to be acknowledged again. You know, for what's going on.
Yeah, and it's people's fault as well. You know, it's not a committee that decides.
Okay.
All these awards have been, you know, by people's vote. So we've got a massive fan base, audience. You know, they obviously love what we're doing. Mm-hmm. So it's and we're very modest, me and Paul, and they'll probably agree with me with this. Is we didn't win the award, they did. Mm. You know, and so we like to give back as much as we can, because without those people who support us, there would be no Waterloo. You know, it's like the bands that come. You know, but everybody says, you know, oh, it's what you guys do. You know, it's amazing, but you know, without those people as well, we wouldn't do what we're doing.
And
you know, it's so easy to run a normal bar.
It's
like we have another bar in Cleveland called Backstage.
Okay.
Which is the baby from the Backstage bar at, downstairs.
Yes.
And it's so much easier to run than a venue.
Yeah.
You know, when it comes to live music and, like you say, selling tickets and this, like, you don't have that pressure with just a normal bar.
It's risk and responsibility, right?
Yeah, it's sort of also it's a little bit of a way of paying back for us, because we can put the bands on, the audience, the public just walk in. Mm-hmm. So anybody can just walk in and listen to a band. And on a sunny day, we can open the side of the doors, and people can sit outside and listen. Yeah. And you know, and it's a great atmosphere. It's probably the way live music should be, but you can't always run a music venue on free entry gigs. It just doesn't work, and so it's nice to have that balance that we can do that. But yeah, it's also to be recognised here for keeping this place going. And it also comes back to, on the bar downstairs, you've got all the picture frames of all the people who donated time, money, materials to keep this place alive, because we got turned down for funding in COVID, which makes the awards that we do receive even more special. The fact that we're still here, survived
in spite of kind of headwinds, right?
Yeah, exactly. We could have been, but it's too easy just to close the doors. And even as you said before, with gigs now, you can have an amazing month or a weekend, and then the next weekend, everything changes, and managing those peaks and those troughs is getting harder and harder. Not just for us, but for every. We hear it from all the bands who come through. You know, they're on tour, and they almost feel embarrassed to tell us that the gigs they've just played, that maybe even less people that come in here. And there's nothing wrong with the bands. There's nothing wrong with the quality of products and music they provide. It's just, unfortunately, at the moment,
it's getting tougher.
Everybody's got demands.
Yeah. The awards started really for us in just coming out of lockdown. We won the Manchester Award, didn't we?
Yes.
For best venue in the Northwest.
Yeah.
Which was, you know, it was lovely. However, it was a bit funny as well, because we'd been closed. Yeah. So how can you win an award for what you do when you're not open? You know, however, you know...
The awards were streamed, and we sat down on tables in the pub, and we streamed it from here to the world to see, because we have those capabilities. We developed things in lockdown to raise funds for the venue, which include live streaming, which is one of the unique features that we have here. We have 8 TV cameras pointing at the stage, and we can live stream and mix in real time and take audio feeds from the PA and deliver, you know, a live product, which just was born out of playing around with GoPro cameras and other you know, cameras that you know, other people help
kind of a bit from necessity. But
and again, it's a team behind that. It's everything that's happened is a team. It's not just me and Ian. There's other people who've been involved, and the staff and the crew, and everybody works well together to deliver what we have here.
And I have to say, I was here last year. I was doing this thing with the cameras, etc. Everyone on staff, Neil, your sound has Paul, right?
Paul,
Yeah. At your bar staff, everyone is super approachable, super polite and easy. Everyone takes responsibility. Nobody's swerving and pointing fingers. You don't find that everywhere. You know, you find that half the people kind of just couldn't care less because they're clocking it out.
Yeah.
These guys are doing everything they can, every single one of them, to have a great night and have everyone here have a great time. And that's where it starts, you know,
If something
everyone
does
feels
go wrong, though, we always blame Neil, don't we?
Yeah, it's always Neil's.
It's nice to blame Neil.
If there's a problem, it's Neil's. Trusting Neil.
the old shit rolls downhill, is that it? Yeah.
It's nobody's fault, it's Neil.
No.
All right.
Well, yeah. I mean, going back to the awards, you know, we won the Manchester one from the Northwest. It's lovely to be in your local ones, where you said we have a lot of competition. But to me, the award, which is top of the hill for me, was the Planet Rock Award, because that's the whole country. That's not just your local, you know, venues and clubs and stuff. It's the whole country. So it was quite a shock because we didn't even know we were in it. You know, it was people's vote. That people, I think it was just people phoning in with a venue that they wanted, and I got a phone call one day, and it's like, this is Planet Rock, and I'm like, whatever, yeah. And it was just bizarre, wasn't it?
It was.
It was out of the blue, so it was like, wow, you know. And then we got a plaque, and so it's little things like that, you know, that to us, you know, when people are voting, you don't even know they're doing it, you know, and it's great. I mean, me and Paul can walk in here, you know, on a full venue, and it takes us half an hour to get from the front door, just to Lemmy's bar, because people are saying hello to us and this and that, you know, the amount of people that know us and we don't know them. You know, and it's so
fantastic.
We're doing something right.
Yeah.
You know, at the end of the day, so we just, I mean, we're not selfish. We put bands on we like only really all the time, don't we? We're not bothered about them.
We don't want to know what people want to sing. We just put on.
Yeah, I mean, it is nice because we're getting asked by bands now.
Yeah, can they play?
Can they play? We're not doing the searching and doing all the work, you know, to get bands.
The staff will recommend bands, and the public, the customers will recommend bands. Everyone's coming up to us and said, "Have you seen this band?" You know, the guy who does a lot of signage, he's brought us some great bands.
Yeah,
Chris has, and everybody is involved. Some way contributes to the success.
Well, tonight, you know, Mark from Television, guitarist out of Television, walked through the door, gave me a gift. You know, but a big framed Motörhead logo that he's done. You know, and then he signed it from Mark Television, just out of the blue, and it was like, thank you.
That's
lovely. You know, so we're getting respect from bands as well.
On camera tonight.
You know, it's always he's lovely man. But yeah, it's you know, it's just nice to be.
It is, and it's nice when it has a little bit of momentum.
Makes your day. Makes your day. Yeah, you know, puts a smile on your face and makes it all worthwhile. So
excellent. Can we do a mini promotion, because you serve Road Crew American Pale Ale from Camerons, along with
Very well.
you have Ace of Spades, which is a cider.
Yes.
You have Overkill, which is a pale. No, it's not a pale ale. It's a
Pilsner.
Pilsner.
Yeah.
I was going to say lager, Pilsner. And what's the other cider? There's a berry cider.
Yeah, we have the dark fruit cider, the hammered.
Hammered, exactly.
And we have pommes.
All of those are on tap.
Yes.
Plus, you have them in cans.
Yes.
How's your interaction with Camerons? Are they as good as they should be?
It's amazing because of Simon. The rep for Camerons. You know, he goes above and beyond. It's like this weekend. We put an order in for Road Crew. The suppliers where we used to get it from were low in stock. They didn't have any. Simon came all the way from Newcastle on Friday to deliver us all our beer on his day off.
On his day off,
as well. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So the support from Simon, unbelievable.
Excellent.
You know, and it's Road Crew. You need to sponsor this guy.
Yeah. This channel would love to have sponsorship. All I need is for my subscribers to tell 10 of their friends to subscribe, and we'll get some attention.
Yes.
Thank you so very much.